It can be real tricky when I don't know who got that real love for me. Wherever I go, my past knocking at the door, begging for me to hold on. No, see my past something I can't change, but the present is a gift. That's the gateway to the future that I've been praying for someday. When I get it, when nobody gonna take it away. No. But if it's time for yourself, believe me, baby, you won't need nobody else.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marlon Chico Vera! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dejan Chambon!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building already.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been 2 guys, whether it's John Jones versus somebody or Max Holloway versus somebody. Those guys have made this arena a second home for their career.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Cheeto gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Oh, huge overhand there.
He's got some hands, man. Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Nice straight right lands. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, massive knee up top. Just over 3 minutes to go. It's the double leg. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cheeto Vera. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, slick reversal right there. That was nice. There it is, now he's on the mount. In the half guard.
Now drops inside that close guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks ground and pound.
Takes his back now.
Big ground and pound.
Cheeto getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Nice. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop!
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there. Let's keep...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, nice jab to the head. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Doing work with the jab there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Now going upstairs with the left hook.
This guy did not miss.
Nice straight there by Vera. Lands the low kick. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Just misses with the jab there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Cheeto. Just touching him with the jab. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Leg kick lands.
Vera's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Under a minute to go.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
He's got him hurting here. Final seconds of the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Vera's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Vera's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Great defense on display there.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Cheeto going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, nice jab. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you...
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice transition.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cheeto. Ooh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 with a winner by unanimous decision, Dejan Jalban.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Cause I feel like I'm folding. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me wristing. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm folding. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me wristing. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them bowling. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That means I've been winning.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Brady! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no surprise, the Scotiabank Arena packed to the nines. These Canadians just have an insatiable appetite for it.
Every time there's a fight in the north, the arena is completely full. And tonight, you see the same thing. I cannot wait. Huge connection there. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. All right, so the big storyline in this one is offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Sean Brady. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by George St. Pierre.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Let's work, guys.
Brady getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. While St. Pierre's back in full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. All right, let's get some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Checks the leg kick.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. movement on the ground here defensively by Sean Brady. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Working out of the half guard here.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Well, St. Pierre's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and there are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Seconds winding down in round 2. 2 rounds in the books.
Last round, you got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. St. Pierre gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Brady's got it. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on the ropes. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad.
Oh, guillotine here.
That is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by George St. Pierre. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He passes to half guard.
Side control now. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Brady's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, so another dominating effort out of the UFC Hall of Famer George St. Pierre. No surprise as the scorecards are rendered GSP across the board by decision.
Most times when George St. Pierre walks to the center of the octagon to get the decision read, he is sure that he has done enough to win the fight. Tonight, that was the case as he wins another fight by decision.
Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to look. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced his shirt. 2016 was dirty sprite. I done it on the top floor, then
And now our tale to take for this lightweight scrap. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy the Paddy Kaplan.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the combat sambo.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Inside now. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Pimblett getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Makhachev's back in full mount. 3 minutes to go. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
And another one. Another strike from the top.
Oh, huge elbow.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his hip. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. And there it is. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. Oh, good ground and pound here. Busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great submission defense.
45 seconds to go here in round one. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 15 seconds remain in the round. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Lands a quick jab.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Pimblett's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett.
Oh, right into mount.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the attack. Gotta be careful here.
Makhachev is able to fight.
Now he's attacking a rear naked choke.
We'll see how he chooses to proceed here. He's got a couple of hooks in, trying to find a way underneath the neck.
It's starting to get tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been...
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Under 2 minutes to go. Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Changing the position.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Islam Makhachev. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
You need to look to put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Look to the head there by Islam Makhachev. Just missed with the straight left hand.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Right to the knee on belly. Beautiful transition.
Hard scramble.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
You need to work.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. We approach the 1 minute mark here. Pimblett's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Islam Makhachev.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Pretty entertaining fight there between the wrestler and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. You can't always take it out of the judge's hands, so if you do go to the cards, might as well be as dominant as that wrestler was here tonight.
Well, with no question. Nobody's questioning who won the fight. The wrestler was dominant. The wrestler did exactly what he needed to do to really make a statement and show that he was the better fighter.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, because it's cold flow. Got a wire to Elijah and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you on the wrong mode, you open and close and the hole's no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more glow, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one guy. All due respect of getting spit on, how respect is now mine. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid, there's a line.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Boris
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, the MMA legend, the UFC Hall of Famer Forrest Griffin, ready to go here for round 1. The question beckons, how soon will he shoot and try to get this into a grappling realm? You know he'll have the advantage there if he chooses to attack the legs and take the opposition down. Tags him with the uppercut.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Jackson's hook to the body there is blocked. Shot looked pretty good, but ultimately the defense was there. Nice straight right hand.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Solid punch by him there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1. Leg kick.
Clean punch.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That leg kick hurts. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Collar tie here in the clinch. And now he goes with the... Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful block there.
Jackson's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. That's a good takedown right there. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Griffin. Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He passes the half.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Full side control now.
Griffin's back to the side control now. Making all these shots count. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Left, right, hook.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Where are your hands?
Griffin, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, okay.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Fire back.
Turn bad.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout for
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Hit it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in, it's effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This is a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your hat to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shavkat Nomad Rothmanov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the oncoming force at welterweight, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. Might want to start learning how to pronounce that name. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. He's a striker, he's a grappler, he's a wrestler, he has conditioning. Really looks like the total package at 170 pounds and looking for that next level signature win here tonight. Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped, you try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Nice combination there by Masvidal, a guy who many believe has the best boxing in the UFC.
He's got amazing hands. Jorge Masvidal throws that right hand so well. Not only the right hand, he's got a great jab, he's got a great hook, and it's just his confidence that allows for him to throw and throw so freely in the boxing range.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Rakhmonov gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here.
Beautiful kick lands.
Ooh, and now a left hand. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Good kicks there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, big left. Push kick there to the body. Well, I'm no fighter. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Hands higher, hands higher.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Rakhmonov. 30 seconds to go here. 20 seconds left. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round. Nice defense there, huge block. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, nice.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, misses with the jab. Effective lead right hand there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from it. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Rakhmonov swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Nice punch land over the top.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going.
Man,
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Landed a big kick there.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 20 seconds to go, round two. Rachmanov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight.
I need you to keep your hands up. We've been here before.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Straight right is there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Can you see something like this before? How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Take a deep breath.
Landed that overhand right flush. Nice execution on the teeth. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what's happening. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, and there it is! Jorge Masvidal!
Oh, my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal with yet another knockout and another highlight for the real. He gets it done tonight, as you heard from Bruce, by TKO.
I mean, what a fantastic performance by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. He's a great finisher, and tonight that was on full display as he hurt his opponent, found the follow-up shot, and got the TKO victory.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
As big a lightweight fight as can be put together, 2 of the biggest stars in the sport, Conor McGregor versus Justin Gaethje, and perhaps Gaethje looking to take a page out of Dustin Poirier's book and land some leg kicks early on the notorious one, Conor McGregor.
You know, Justin Gaethje is one of those guys that is known for his leg kicks, but it's not been something that we have seen as much in his UFC career. But I would advise him against Conor McGregor, the guy with the great left hand, to use that leg kick to set the pace of the fight. Nice kick, yep.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Throws the teep now and it lands. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Leg kick.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
Oh, nice hook by McGregor. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by McGregor. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No,
see how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professionals.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's trying to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big shot lands for both guys.
Back to the left. Stun, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Late round action here. Like the beginning of the end.
What a fight.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Moments on both sides in round 1. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Gaethje's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the Cutman's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready?
Second round underway. McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He's got to start moving his head. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about. Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
He's very close to the finish here.
Holy smokes.
How about it? So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned. Because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So what a moment for the biggest superstar this sport has ever seen. Conor McGregor, your winner by TKO.
Beautiful performance by McGregor. He did everything he wanted to do inside the octagon tonight. And when Conor McGregor finds his flow, he's hell on wheels. Tonight, he once again proves why he's one of the best welterweights in the UFC.
You got a problem me, I ain't squash shit. Say less. 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 Hey, let's squash your shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OGs get on the balls like they kill.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cody No Love Garbrandt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Pepper No Mercy Young.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, a few better fight atmospheres than this one here at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some Brody Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are there for a fight, and they show up in droves.
All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then he chooses where he's going to land a strike.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Garbrandt.
Another strike to the head lands.
Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. Oh, landing some big shots, too.
All right, nice jab there from Piotr Jan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Piotr Jan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But, man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Piotr Jan, you got to be in the best shape of your life, DC. He never stops. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt. Garbrandt gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Oh, nice jab. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Massive right hand.
right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has run. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
It's a right hand.
There's 1 minute left. 60 seconds. Anybody?
Back and forth we go. Seconds to go now. Superman punch lands. 20 seconds to go in round one. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Well, how about DC back just in time from the can? Piotr Jan and Cody Garbrandt. Garbrandt gets caught by the straight punch. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Big left hand.
Good right hand.
Gets back to his feet. Big uppercut.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee. Oh, it's not bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, there it is again, DC. That Piotr Jan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Piotr Jan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Oh, and he tags him with the... Oh, he's in real trouble now. There is his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh!
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just misses there with the left. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Switch knee lands to their body. Oh, separation to clinch.
90 seconds to go in round two. Takedown defense holds up. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. That punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand. Just
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pepper No Mercy Young.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Darren the Gorilla Till.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The TO, baby. Nothing quite like calling fights in front of these live crowds.
One time, I almost defended my belt in the 6 against Anthony Johnson. I was injured, wasn't able to compete, but Max Holloway once again showed what a champion he is by defeating Anthony Pettis in his greatest
there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. What a beautiful leg kick that landed.
All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the clinch here very early in the...
Oh, no!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Usman's able to transition back to side control now. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, Till getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
North-south position now. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Keep them out here. In the half guard.
Usman's right back to the full mount. Posturing up now. What a round! All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Hands high, chin's low. Protect yourself.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, Nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, round 2 is here. Darren Till ready to go. And that man, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Oh, big knee.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Usman. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Darren Till with style points there. Man, every time this guy lands, DC, you're hearing the oohs and the ahs from the crowd. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. So he's really starting to put together some... Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Tills in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Usman's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, that is the end of the round. Till's corner showing some concern here. That cut around his eye and all the blood that comes with it getting worse by the minute. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nicely done.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
All night long, dude. That's all night long.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare and his entire team.
And, of course, most of his UFC fights have been of the championship variety, and this sets him up for a huge opportunity later this year. Congrats to a good man right there, Kamaru Usman.
Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, nobody might help you. So I didn't see when I hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no fooling.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Ramola Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Volkan No Time Oezdemir.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
What a night we are expecting here at Scotiabank Arena. You got the We the North t-shirt on underneath your suit. You do.
You know, I'm the guy that loves any team that's winning. So, yes, we are the North. Or we the North. They don't use proper grammar up there in Canada. But we the North.
Well, Gustafsson's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. And doing work with the jab. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. Might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be and threw it with ill intent. Lands a nasty body kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Gustafson's got the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
And now he's got the back. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Oezdemir getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Now he's going full mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent. He's got it isolated. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. That was a slick transition. Great job landing from the top position.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
Beautiful work. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Exactly. Just like that. Just like that last round. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep with that footwork. That footwork is as complete.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Round two, Volkan Oezdemir versus that man, Alexander Gustafsson. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely. The best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round. Shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, nice.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Back mount now. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has sufficient options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Back and forth we go.
Great block there.
Nice. Nicely done. Under a minute now to go in the round. Push kick there to the body. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Another shot here. Good round. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. That was it.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, huge kick to the leg. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Nice punch by Uzdemir.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take down that big.
Gustafsson going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Oh.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gustafsson. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in the...
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Double leg. Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Volkan No Time Uzdemir.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this'll be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number 1 out the 2, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree in that order.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dracos still not Duplessis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori!
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, for my money, nothing like calling fights here north of the border. Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. A lot of big moments for your boy Max Bless Holloway in this book.
Yeah, man, Max Holloway has become almost a home team when he fights in Toronto. They love him here, and every time he fights at the Scotiabank Arena, he puts on a show.
Oh, big elbow.
Beautiful combination up top. Nice block.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Vettori's in half guard. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Vettori's back in half guard. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Excellent ground and pound there by Vettori. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, he postures up in a big hit.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Duplessis in half guard now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Vettori's right back to the full mount here. Final seconds here in round 1. Duplessis' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Second round underway. Effective strike there by Duplessis. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh! How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Duplessis going for the takedown. He misses. Leg kick. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked. The hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Vettori gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is going to end.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hand. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, big shots from the top. Duplessis in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
My crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, man, take a seat. That was great. You're doing great. You won that round for sure, but I need you to stay focused. Don't get sloppy. I don't want you to let him make this an ugly fight.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round for you.
Where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking. It was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice straight there by Duplessis. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, Superman punch. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big right hand there.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Duplessis looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Duplessis going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Duplessis in half guard.
Kicked him out here.
Nice shots landing from the top position. That was nice. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Vettori.
In the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Vettori. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no take.
Big shots landed by him now. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Stop.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Color me surprised that Arnold Almighty Allen has not realized a UFC title shot just yet. Make no mistake about it, he is a true 5-tool player at 145 pounds. Had some moments in that main event against Max Holloway back in 2023, and had he won that fight, he would have been next for the world title. Outstanding jab, a really good boxer, mixes up the skills well, and a lot of people feel like we might see Arnold Allen's takedown game here tonight. Either way, he feels motivated beyond a shadow of a doubt to prove tonight that he can still be the best 145-pound fighter in the world. proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everybody's best shot. That continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion. Hail the date for this featherweight fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arnold Almighty Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, our referee for this
Ready?
one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what England's Arnold Allen can do with this opportunity. He has certainly maximized a lot of his high-profile opportunities of late, and he has put the focus on a finish here tonight. He believes if he can keep the knockout streak intact, that will leave the promotion no choice but to award him with his first UFC title fight. Could have already gotten that chance at this point in time if he gets a finish here tonight. A lot of people think Arnold Allen will be next.
This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Just misses with the left hook. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
He passed the half guard.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Allen getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, right into mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. He's having his way with him here. Volkanovski's back in full mouth. Nice positional control here. goes up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Round 2 next.
Beating it a punch. You gotta be careful. His striking has really started to pay off. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Go. All right, round 2. Massive head kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly,
he's hurt now.
nice jab.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts. That's the soft
right.
part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Yeah, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Big power shot there. Nice kick to the body. And yet another hook landed there.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get a submission victory.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Volkanovski. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Nice.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Volker. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop!
Nice. Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going in the fight.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. He checked that last one.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big shots getting through. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. It's a big knee.
Holy smokes.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. There's that left hand. Oh, he has landed a high. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Missed with that right hand. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Oh man, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf.
And now you can start to see it build, and he's really struggling to stand on that lead leg, get pressure on that lead leg.
There, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Under 30 seconds. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Allen's strike attempt there is blocked. Beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Volkanovski's now dealing with a cheek cut. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch there.
Nice.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
really finding the kicking. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Good work, guys.
An uppercut later.
There you go. Look for the shot.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Push on the elbow.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow lands.
Now some separation. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Front kick to the body by Allen. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Excellent job that round. Just like you trained in the gym. The game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly. I want you to keep that up now. His aggression is working against him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Good punch lands.
Checks that leg kick.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on him. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, he's got to address it because we're about to get to a point where he can't even do anything to stay in this fight.
Right.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. Oh, nice right hand. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Allen. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's taking too many of these shots at top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volker. What a strike from off of his back.
There it is. Now he's running out. He's got to start throwing down. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Volkanovski. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the DC. He's hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Arnold Almighty Allen.
All right, well, congratulations to that man right there. The rather gifted kickboxer had it all going tonight, played to his strengths, scored points, and I thought secured a relatively clear-cut decision win.
You know, John, everybody asked, what was this guy's ceiling when he came to the UFC, when he has that background in kickboxing? I think we know now. We know that this guy can be a champion because not only can he kickbox, he can do everything, and it was all shown in this huge unanimous decision.
Faster, check the speed.